The ANC in the Western Cape is honouring the 33rd anniversary of the death of uMkhonto Sizwe Commander Anton Fransch in Cape Town today. ANC Treasurer-General Paul Mashatile will be delivering a memorial lecture later today, but the Fransch family have said these commemoration events don't carry their consent. Let's get some more details on what's expected later with our reporter Natalie Malgas. Natalie, thanks for making time. Earlier, we were listening to Paul Mashatile having a conversation with you as journalists, a number of questions that he was addressing. What did he say?
Well, Clement, we heard from the ANC's Treasurer-General that this is more than just an opportunity for him ahead of the party's conference in December. This is not an electioneering tactic, despite the dissenting opinion we're hearing from the family. In fact, this, according to Paul Mashatile, is a necessary part of the ANC, recognizing the heroes who made great sacrifices for the democracy that we all enjoy today. Of course, the dissenting opinion from the family is that they haven't given their consent for the wreath-laying ceremony, the commemoration events and the memorial lecture that's expected later today. In fact, the family says they've chosen not to participate because there is some dissatisfaction with the ANC. In fact, joining me now I have Faiz Jacobs of the leadership here in the province. Faiz, why is the family not participating? They believe that the party hasn't really respected the Fransch family name or really even the legacy of Anton. To harp on this ahead of your election seems like politicking.
Thank you, Natalie, for having us. Look, every year for the last 33 years, we have the African National Congress celebrate in local leaders. I'm in the Member of Parliament for the Anton constituency office. I've been here for 2-3 years now. But before that, all the local branches are supporting. Anton Fransch was a uMkhonto Sizwe member, African National Congress member of the ANC. Yes, there is challenges with the family. His son is part of the processions. His former girlfriend that he has a child with is part of the processions. We reached out to the mother and the brother of Anton Fransch. Unfortunately, they're not prepared to, and it's their wishes. We respect that. I think from my side, we went bend over backwards. We also acknowledge the anger, the disappointment, and that's why I fought to get the national leadership to be recognizing the role that our struggle heroes on the Cape Flats has played. Anton Fransch was my generation. We were in the same schooling. He was 2 years above me. I was in Mitchells Plain. He was in Bonteheuwel. So I remember fondly we had the struggle of no retreat, no surrender. When he decided at this house, when the police came, he was a soldier. He was a trained soldier of the people. And so we remember the history. Despite all the shenanigans, I'm committed to my communities. I'm committed to getting the ANC to see our people. That's why we got Comrade Paul here. I would go Sien, I would go Leicester, we must reflect back and we must take a step back and say we needed to do amends. As this ANC, we're fighting even within, because the challenge is that we need a better ANC leadership for all our people, for the Cape Flats, for the coloured people. The point that I also want to make is that there's this notion that coloured people weren't part of the struggle. And we have many heroes, Colin, Robbie, Anton, Ashley Creel, the Trojan horse. We have many of our heroes here. We hold them in high esteem. We are proud people, we have resilience, and we will continue doing that. But we're saying to coloured communities, the ANC must change, but so must our coloured communities also. Because we want to serve and serve our people. And there is bad people in the ANC, but we need to ensure that we get renewal and unity done right.
On the issue of promises and commitments made to the Fransch family, issues of pension and reparations being paid out to the family, how far is the party in not just recognizing the need to do that, but actually making those payments and following through on those promises?
Look, I think I'm first and one of the first to say that the ruling party didn't do enough after the TRC to give the victims of apartheid that need of closure. And so we failed, and we're putting a lot of pressure. I think now we saw the Imam Haroon inquest. I was in court for 2-3 days. We listened and we remembered, and the green shoots are there. I've also checked with the NPA. The next cases are coming up. Anton Fransch's case is coming. Ashley Creel, Robbie's case, Colin's case is coming up. So we're waiting. We don't want to wait forever because the perpetrators, some of them have died already. But our people want closure. But we don't just want closure. We also want to be seen, to be recognized, to be heard. And so that need, let me come to the pension. It's unfortunate because the Department of Military Veterans go through a process where they vet. And their criteria is to provide educational supports to the children of the veterans. And it's unfortunate that the parents of the veterans cannot be eligible for the pension. So it's unfortunate. It's something that I fought for because there's klumpie aunties op die Cape Flats. They lost their children. Auntie Collins September's mother also, she died in poverty because there was no pension. So we need to do right to our people, and that's the point I'm making.
Thank you so much, Faiz Jacobs of the ANC here in the Western Cape, saying a lot of work is still necessary, Clement, and it's not just an issue of electioneering and courting members of the ANC ahead of the conference, but a very real and necessary issue that's on the agenda for the party going forward.
All right, Natalie, Malgas, thank you.